Good morning. This is going to be a little more casual vlog simply because my shoulder is not bothering me and I did not plan on, or my shoulder is bothering me and I did not plan on going to the expo today. I'm not running. The reason why I'm not running this wine and dine, and this is actually the first wine and dine probably since COVID that I am not participating in, simply because we're doing the Castaway 5K pretty soon, more or less. So like that's our race and that's like our vacation budget and all that fun stuff. That said, I know there are a lot of fun accessories and things that I like to get at the expo portion of the race weekend. Like they always have earrings or like scrunchies or fun little things like that I like to get. I also want to we're going to try our very best to get Jared, my husband, some Stitch Brooks shoes because he has been playing pickleball and he actually needs new workout shoes anyway. He has one pair. We don't splurge on him as much as we do, so we're splurging on him now because it's Stitch. That's his favorite character. But I don't know how much I'm going to vlog because I only really have like one hand, the hand I'm currently filming with, because I don't want to use this one because my shoulder is bothering me. We're upset about this because this is a previous injury. So anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be headed out here shortly and just kind of see where the day takes us. You know, I didn't plan on going today. I was supposed to work today and I was able to give the shift away, which was nice. So I have an extended weekend as well. So yeah, we'll see what fun things we can do. Just for everyone at home who's like, you're going out with a hurt shoulder? I spent a long time with heat on my shoulder, which really made it feel nice in the shower. And then I spent some time with some ice on it while I was getting my makeup done. I've been trying very hard not to use it like a lot, you know, like keeping my posture straight and all that fun stuff. I've been on as much ibuprofen as I possibly can for the last 24 hours-ish. And I will say it does feel a lot better. Now I haven't been, of course, using it as I do for work. But I'm hoping, because again, this is my extended weekend, that by the time work rolls around, maybe we'll miraculously feel better. Maybe we'll be able to find, that's an idea. Maybe we'll be able to find some muscle relaxer cream or something. I actually don't have any left anymore. So we'll look for that as well and see what we can find. Maybe I know they have a lot of people there that have suggestions for like athletic sports injuries. And the doctor I go to is an athletic sports doctor for my shoulder. So maybe we'll be able to find something for our shoulder. I didn't think about that until just now. So let's go. Okay, I don't know what happened. I parked in the same exact place that I always park at every time I come into the expo. But like, it's like everyone showed up at the exact same time and I don't know how they did it. Hats off to the parking cast. I don't know how you guys did it. I told them they were doing amazing. They have us parking or coming in 4 different locations and they're loading 4 different lots at the exact same time just to continue to make sure that cars are moving. I'm in shock. Like, they're doing amazingly. I want to point out all of the Disney buses are like really making me antsy for my cruise. Look at them all. They're just using them as transportation buses to take people to and from the resorts. But anyway, I left with plenty of time to get here, but because it took so long to get the 2 lanes in ESPN or by Sports to divide into the 4 places, it took me like twice, if not 3 times as long to get here. So I should have been at the arena line by the time my virtual queue said it's time to go, but I was still in the car driving. So I have a whole hour to do it. I also want to point out, when you're making your virtual queue, keep in mind they let people into the virtual queue 30 minutes before the expo opens at 10. So they open it up at 9:30. That said, they will not let you shop until 10. They did that to Stephanie and I last year. We were like, oh my God, they're letting us in early. And then they held us until 10. It is 10:03 right now, but I know I still have a line I'm gonna have to make it through. So, also I have the shoe size for Jared, so we're gonna see. Fingers crossed. They have CAC sitting up. That's exciting. Can't tell if I know them or not. That kid back there is so excited. All right, let's squeeze past all these people and let's go. Let's go. I wonder how bad the line's gonna be. We'll have to see. Those are the ones we're looking for. We're all moving towards something. This is new for me, at least. So they have us fill this out. These are all the shoes that they have. And I filled mine out for Jared. Got the shoes. Yay! Now we can look at some of the merch. These are the ears, and they're super cute. They're very simple, but I love it. And they say wine and dine. Sometimes less is more, you know? This is the lug bag, very similar to the princess one that they had. It's very cute as well. You put your medal in here. It's got the pattern there. It's like a lot of the merch color is burgundy. And they've got some black generic as well. I'm trying to find the Run Disney, like Run Disney stuff. All I'm seeing is wine and dine. This is the messenger one. It's got this. You can hook things to it.
Oh, look at this.
So that happens when you only have one hand. So they didn't have the wine and dine ones, but they do have these. Switching arms. I like the stitching on this. The Minnie Mouse is cute. Got a giant lug bag. I do really like this. I could see Stephanie wanting this. That's a sling lug bag. I like that one too. So the funny thing is when I walked in, the checkout line was crazy long, and I thought that was the mobile checkout, but I didn't read it correctly, but that was the regular checkout. Thank you!
Welcome to the 2025 Disney Wine and Dine Cast Member.
Oh, get out of here. I was hoping that they were gonna, I thought there was a Stitch theme, and that's why we had Stitch shoes. So I was hoping to get Jared a Stitch workout shirt, and they didn't have any, so I got him a regular one. But
Ready to race with Brooks and Run Disney. A relationship formed over the joy of the run.
they did say that they are going to be releasing more shoes. So fingers crossed we'll get some princess ones. I would love for Stephanie and I, Stephanie if you're watching, I'd love to get some new shoes for our princess race. That'd be fun. I have no idea what colors they're going to be though. That might be the deciding point. Well, they don't have the giant Run Disney thing. That's sad. Why does it feel like it's so much more open than it typically is? Thank you. The numbers in here, which I actually prefer when they do that. We will be going to this one. Oh, it's the end of the month. I didn't realize it was so late in the month. It's literally the last week in February. That is so cute. They didn't have this last year. Wow. So this princess themed. We're doing this one. I think I'm going to dress as Merida. I haven't decided yet. But I hope the shoes are not gray. That would be so ugly. I think there's still some spots left for this one. It's so cute. These are wooden maps with the racetrack on it. So I typically get Wetzel's Pretzel up there, but I really had to use the restroom. And that women's restroom wasn't available, but they have Wetzel's Pretzels down here, which is perfect because I need something to eat. I've had yogurt and a cup of coffee and that's it. Raw Threads is here. They haven't been here in a hot second. I love Raw Threads. They still have the discount booth in the back. It's got like everything you possibly can need, from bags, bras, socks, literally whatever you need. They have like crazy discounts. I think they're discontinuing the liquid highlighter drops that I'm using for work, and that makes me really, really sad. You can't really see it, but it's what I'm wearing right now. I'm going against the flow of traffic. There were a lot of people over there, but the E.B. Brook booth had like charms, like little charms for your band, like little bandits, bars, more jewelry, headbands, like all the girly things. So they didn't really have a whole lot of, like, it was a lot of like things. Like they had like, of course, my favorites, but like they didn't have, I was looking for booths that had like creams and things for like pain reliever, and they really didn't have that many. There's like one booth that kind of had things that looked a little sketchy. They had a bunch of random things, like they've got Disney art right there, and then they had like a skincare thing to like look younger, and then they had a couple of other things that didn't particularly make sense to me. But there's also a lot of empty space in here, which is crazy to me. Like there's space over back here where there's typically extra booths. Then you've got the space where all the numbers are taken up. So I'm wondering they just didn't have sponsors, and so they were wanting to take whoever they could get, which makes me sad. They should have gotten Crown to funds. Just saying. But glad it came. I'm kind of also bummed they didn't have, typically they have all of the medals for the year up, and they only have wine and dine here. They advertised for the other races, but they didn't have the medals for the rest of the year. I was hoping to see the princess ones, so that kind of made me sad. But yeah, I didn't get very much. I wanted to get some like accessories and things for work, like earrings and things that I can wear, but a lot of the jewelry places aren't there. Again, probably will be at the princess race. I was hoping for more headbands and things, but I didn't see very much that I liked anyway. So yeah, what are they? Well, there's not a whole lot of fanfare for the dining options over here. They've got chicken leek dumplings. They've got, the pasta we got last time we were here with Stephanie. They've got a carved turkey breast with brisket. I'm guessing this is the dessert one. Oh, looks like it is. Brownie, blondies, marshmallow bars, holiday cookies. Holiday cookie? Where's the holiday cookie? So I think they're doing some sort of construction or something, because the entire ESPN food court is not open, or at least it's not available. That said, I also got a 20% discount, which I typically don't here. So I ended up getting, so I gotta sit down and eat my pretzel. I got a blondie, take home, and then it's a cookies and cream cake pop, which is like my favorite flavor. So I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna eat my food, because I haven't like stopped moving since I got here. I could be wrong, but I think this group of people, I think that's the line for bibs. I could be wrong, but it's making its way all the way down this way. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Maybe, but look at all these people. All these people trying to buy Disney merch. My suggestion, when you get your virtual queue for the merchandise, see how long the wait is going to be. If it's only going to be like an hour or so, go get your bib first, then go into the main expo, shop or whatever, and then come over here. That said, it is a line, my God. Yep, it is a line. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry for getting bibs. So yeah, get your virtual queue first thing in the morning, 8:30. If it's like an hour or so wait, you know, go get your bib, then go to the expo or go to the main expo or go to get your bib. But if it's like several hours, like not until like later in the afternoon, take your time. Take your time coming, because there's a crazy line for bibs right now. And you can't get your t-shirt, your participation t-shirt, without your bib, which your participation t-shirts are in the main expo. So there's no point to go into that. So like, also, just for reference, it's 11:24 right now. I got here at 10. So if you're wanting to do some shopping in here behind me, just wait. Have a nice slow morning. Come later. Come around lunchtime or later. I feel like, because there's a crazy amount of people outside waiting for their merchandise virtual queue. And I'm like, why are you here? Go do something else. So I thought I'd do, before I forget, a quick little haul for you by my car. So I got Jared, besides the blondie that I'm going to have in there later, got Jared Run Disney shirt. It's got Mickey. And it says Run Disney on the back. Now what I liked about this is it has like a little mesh portion right here that's like see-through. What I didn't like is the women's did not have that. I hate when they style for a collection and they add a feature that they don't give to the women's, but whatever, it's fine. I do want to show you. Look at it. It's got Stitch. The bottom looks like. The top has what the shoe name is called, and then it's got a little hidden Mickey right there. And then on the other side it says Brooke, and then it has Stitch. This is Brooke's at the bottom. I'll let you freeze that to read that on your own. There was no cash discount as well. Ended up being $188. I think these were more expensive than the shoes that I bought that were literally sized for me. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me at the One and Done Expo. I'm really glad that I came. I honestly did not think I was going to be able to get Jared shoes. This was a last minute decision I made last night. Yeah, pretty much just did shopping for Jared. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And next official race is the princess race with Stephanie. I'm very excited because it's a chill 5K. I have not done a princess 5K in eons, it feels like. And Stephanie's excited too because she's gonna try and race ahead of me and go to see the characters and such. So that'll be fun. Technically, our next race in general is Castaway Key 5K. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.